Here we go again. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit that join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. The left, they are the most evil, cunning, conniving people on planet Earth. Not everybody, but the people in power who know better and choose to come up with these false accusations and false and fake outrage for no reason. And well, let me say it this way. There is no purpose to it, no reliable purpose to it, but there's a reason. The reason is for them to be evil and to try to make President Donald Trump look bad. So now, here we go with a phone call. Now, I was worried initially with this phone call, thinking like, if there's a phone call with Trump and people are trying to leak it and the media is trying to get it, it's not good for Trump, in theory, right? If they're trying to leak it, they're trying to make Trump look bad. If it was a phone call saying Trump has cured cancer in the whole entire world and there is no more HIV virus, then they wouldn't be leaking nothing. They'll act like the video, they act like the audio don't exist. But since it's something positive for President Trump or something negative against President Trump perceivably, then they want to put it out. I want to make one point before I get into the details, and I'm going to play a little bit of the video, a little bit of the audio that was leaked so you can get it. I remember when Project Veritas went into a Skype meeting of CNN, the CNN Skype meeting. And while they were in the meeting, they were recording them. And then they published the recording of CNN being a complete hack, like we all know that they are, and it exposed them. They cried on television. They wanted to file lawsuits. It is illegal to record. And what happens? Donald Trump gets on the phone with leadership in Georgia, and they leaked the phone call. They recorded him, and they leaked it. And it's totally fine. There's nothing to see there. There's nothing to see. So go ahead and put the information out there. The media want to get it. A confidential phone call with the President of the United States. All right, let's get to the details of the phone call. People are saying, the left is saying, that President Trump is threatening Georgia. All President Trump said in this call was, get on your stuff. There is clear issues in this election. There is video and evidence that people cannot unsee. How about you do something about it? You guys are doing nothing. And what it does is it makes the Georgia politicians look horrible. They look horrible. It makes President Trump look like the only person in America who cares about this country, the only person in leadership who cares about this country, a president that's fighting for the people, that will get on a phone call and say, y'all need to get this right because people are mad. People have seen evidence of things they cannot unsee. Get your stuff together. And what does these politicians do? Republicans, mind you. Let's record the president. Everything is good. Your election ain't good. It's clear issues in your election. We saw the video. You stopped the vote count on election night. Georgia has never been contested for Republicans in I don't know how long. And you're telling the president on the phone that everything is good. And president saying, no, it's not. No, it ain't good. And if you listen to the whole hour conversation, it's a lot more revealing than the clips that I'm going to show you. But these are clips that have been cut up, and I ain't got time to cut up a whole hour of conversation. And then one of the things that they brought up was 11,000 votes. Trump said he needed 11,000 votes. All Trump is saying that all of the stuff that I have seen, it ain't like we got to overturn the entire election. You just need to focus on the areas of conflict, and all we need is about this many votes out of the hundreds of thousands of fraudulent votes, according to President Trump. We only need this much. This is a margin of error that you can at least find here, 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 and here. He even said on the call, what you guys are doing is criminal. You know that there's something going on, and you're not even talking about it. Donald Trump on the phone call is presenting them information and saying, here you go, do something about this. Are you going to do something about it? No, well, these people are fake, man. I'm trying not to lose my mind. They're fake, feckless. These Republican rhinos. Somebody's in the bed with somebody. That's the only thing that I could come up with to say, I don't care what Trump say. I don't care what Republicans say. I saw things go on that are at least at minimum questionable. Y'all should be at least trying to do an investigation on this. But instead, you punk out like a sorry, soft coward that you are, and you go and leak the phone call. And what does liberals want to do? I'm going to play the clip, I promise. What does liberals want to do? We're going to impeach the president. Well, if your guy won, in a couple more days, he's going to be certified. Transition of power is on the 20th, and you want to impeach him. Same foolery that they did at the Ukraine call. They impeached President Trump for him pointing out real threats to our Constitution. With Joe Biden over in the Ukraine doing dirty deals. And now they're reporting on it after they didn't already impeach the president. They're reporting on it, and President Trump should be on the phone saying, you guys need to focus on what's right. We ain't gonna do business with you unless we figure out that, or unless we can determine that you guys are gonna be legitimate. Y'all need to look into this Joe Biden thing. This is serious. And this is before Joe Biden even tried to run for president. So President Trump had no conflict of interest with trying to do what's right for our country. What do you know? They impeached the man over it. Quid Pro Joe was on a phone call doing a quid pro. Clear before everybody's eyes. He did a quid pro quo on television. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. And they don't say nothing about it. It's so frustrating dealing with American politics. It is frustrating. 4 years, 5 years, I've been hammering. And we got Republicans that don't have enough backbone to at least stand up for what's right. They're afraid of backlash. They're afraid of protesting. They have no spinal cord. None. Their backs are made of soft, wet tissue paper. They got no spine, no core. They just go where the wind blows. And the Republicans have been doing this for a very long time. As soon as the wind blows, as soon as the Democrats blow controversy, the Republicans fold over like lawn chairs. Just punking out. Can't stand for nothing. Just punking out. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all listen to this clip, so you tell me what you hear from what President Trump said. Without further ado, roll the audio.
But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers.
Now, you tell me, does that sound like President Trump has done something wrong? It ain't like he's saying, you know what, I'm going to come down there and get y'all if y'all don't do what I tell you to do. He's saying, look, bruh, what are y'all doing? Do an investigation, do something. You see what's going on, and y'all ain't doing nothing. You telling me everything is fine. God is my witness. I pray to God that things are being found out for what they are, and all of these people need to be held to account. All of these people need to do serious time. Treason. And y'all know the consequences of treason. Treason, if you know something is wrong and you turn a blind eye to it. You know that the Constitution is being thwarted. You know that the American people are being thwarted, and you turn a blind eye to it. I don't care what your reason is. I don't care if you heard Buddha tell you that you should ignore this election. If you get caught knowing something wasn't right and you turn the blind eye to it, you deserve the fullness of punishment. You deserve the fullness of punishment. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel no way for you. I'm sick of it. I know you sick of it. Donald Trump did nothing wrong in the phone call. Donald Trump is smart enough not to talk to any of you feckless Democrats, aka Republicrats. He don't know not to talk to y'all because y'all leaking footage. Y'all leaking calls. Y'all ain't loyal. Just on GP. Just on hood credit. You don't leak phone calls with your boys. No matter what you think they said. You can tell right there that the leadership in Georgia ain't about nothing. And I'm going to stop there before I get myself in trouble. You know them by their fruit. That's biblical statement. Now, I know that's talking about people in the kingdom of God, but I am deciding to use that concept to talk about you know who's real and who's fake based on what they produce, based on the things that they say, based on the things that they do. And I don't care what you say about the president. You go and leak a phone call, you a softy. You deserve for me to say some cuss words, but I want to be saved, and I'm supposed to be speaking at church on the 17th, I think. And I ain't got time to be having to repent over this, cussing you out. But you know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all heard the audio. Y'all heard my take on it. You've read the articles. Just know that these Democrats are just going crazy for no reason like they always do. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Is B. Tatum tripping or am I on to something? Like and subscribe to the channel. Visit the Officer Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. See you on the next one. I'm out.